right, so the next movement that we're gonna talk about is the barbell push jerk. In just a moment, I'm gonna take the bar behind me, put it in the front rack position, and I'm gonna end up going dip, drive, dip, taking the bar from shoulder to overhead, receiving it in a partial squat, partially bent legs, before finishing the rep by standing all the way up. My arms will be fully extended to finish out. For the purposes of demonstration, I'm gonna face out towards you. When the time comes for you to complete your reps, I'm gonna ask that you face in to the rack so it's easier to unrack and re-rack the barbell. Right, so in the setup, I've got the bar set up at about chest height. When in doubt, better to have it a little too low than a little too high. I'm gonna put my hands just outside of shoulder width distance apart, and before I even unrack the bar, I'm gonna try to get my elbows nice and tall so the bar is sitting on my shoulders in a good front rack position. Now, I alluded to these pieces. I'm gonna demonstrate at speed. Push jerk looks like this. Get another rep at speed. And we're rolling. So for now, I'll re-rack. We'll talk about the pieces. Dip, drive, dip. The three things that I want you thinking about. On the initial dip, your job is to keep your elbows nice and tall, feet between hip and shoulder width. Down about 4 to 6 inches, keeping your chest up, shoulder over hip, over heel, so we don't start to have the bar pull us forward. From there, we drive into the ground, extending through hips and knees, straightening the legs, create some oomph to get the bar moving, so to speak. And then as the bar is on its way up, we are going to drop back underneath the bar, the same dip position of the lower half, but now the trick is, from a timing standpoint, as I'm dipping under, I'm pressing up into the bar, ideally receiving the exact same moment my feet hit the floor, legs are bent. I'm also pressed up into the bar, elbows fully extended. So again, at speed, elbows tall in the front rack, dip, drive, dip, and stand. One more. And that is your barbell push jerk.